Okay, welcome back once again to Tales of the Abyss, my LP of Tales of the Abyss. I have to come up with a better sounding intro than that. Last time we arrived in Kaitsur after quickly passing through the Fubris River, and now we are ready to go listen to what Van has to say after meeting up with him here. At the inn, okay. Let's see, we just bought stuff, so let's go hear what he has to say.
Have you calmed down a bit?
Why are you trying to interfere with Phone Master Ion's efforts to prevent war?
I was bored.
Are you still saying that?
She's wrong, isn't she, Master?
But the 6 God Generals are trying to kidnap Ion.
Calm down, dear. I have no idea why the Phone Master is even here to begin with. All I've heard from the Order is that Ion vanished from the cathedral in Doth.
I'm sorry, Van. I did that of my own volition.
I'd appreciate it if you'd fill me in on what's happened up until now.
I'm the one who took Ion away. Allow me to explain.
Oh yes, that's the first in a long series of...
I see. I do command the 6 God Generals, but they are part of the Grand Maestro faction.
Not the, I mean, Ion faction.
It's likely they're under orders from Grand Maestro Mose.
I see now. You may have been recalled to steal Ion back from the Malkuth military.
Yes, perhaps so. The one who attacked you earlier, Ash, is also one of the 6 God Generals. But even I didn't know he was involved in this matter.
Then are you saying you have nothing to do with all of this?
No. Considering I was unaware of what my own troops were doing, I must take some responsibility. But I don't side with the Grand Maestro faction.
That's news to me, Commandant.
I'm the leader of the 6 God Generals, so people tend to assume I side with the Grand Maestro. For that matter, Tyr, you're part of the Intelligence Division under the Grand Maestro's command. Why are you here?
Well, it's a long story.
I'm searching for something under orders from Mose. I can't say any more than that.
Oh, so it's not a long story, okay.
The 7th Phone Stone?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Yes, the 7th phone stone.
The 7th Phone Stone? What's that? What? Quit looking at me like I'm stupid.
But... you...
Talk about a sheltered life.
It's part of the score that Yulia read 2,000 years ago. The world's future is written within.
The score was so long it took up 7 phone stones, each the size of a mountain. Eventually the stones broke apart. Some became the phone belt you see in the sky, others fell to the earth.
Malkuth and Kimlaska both tried to claim the stones that fell to land, and that led to war. Because if you have the phone stones, you can learn the future.
Huh. So the thing with the 7th score written on it is called the 7th Phone Stone, huh?
Very good.
It's said that Yulia hid the 7th herself after she read the score. Therefore, numerous powers have been searching for the 7th phone stone.
And that's what Tyr is looking for now?
Maybe, maybe not.
At any rate, I have nothing to do with Mose. I'll order the 6 God Generals not to interfere with you all.
Whoops.
Van, what
Oh
about
well.
passports?
Oh yes, Duke Fabra has entrusted me with temporary passports. With the spares I brought just in case, there are just enough for all of you.
How convenient.
Now we can cross the border.
You should get some rest here before you go. I'll go on ahead across the border and ready a ship.
So we'll meet up at the Kaitsur Naval Port?
Right. Once you cross the border, just follow the sea and you'll be there shortly. Don't get lost now.
You think we're gonna get lost? Watch, it's gonna cut like 10 minutes later. Where am I? Okay, seriously, where am I?
See? I told you Master Van wasn't doing anything wrong.
I don't trust him.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't trust you.
Oh, you told her.
That's fine with me.
Nice friendly relationship you two have there.
By the way, is that an accordion I just saw? Why is that there if you can only see it during that cutscene? Alright. Forget this. I can barely read it. That's probably a good skit, but... Do they ever have melange gels? Alright, no, you can't get weapons on this side, so we will just, will we even stay here? No, I'm just gonna save. And we're gonna be heading back out. Have I mentioned I really like this music? Whoops. Oh well, that's not important dialogue. As a matter of fact, it's not even really that important that I show us crossing here.
These passports. We received direct orders from His Majesty the King to let you through immediately.
We're finally back in Kimlaska.
But we're still a long way from home.
Don't relax yet. The vacation's not over until you're actually home.
Yeah, I'll pass on any more vacations like this.
It's been a while since I visited Kimlaska.
The Kaitsura Naval Port is south of here, right? Come on, Luke, let's go.
Okay, where is the item shop? Or the shop in general? We're just gonna go in here and, I'm gonna stock up or see if there are weapons here. No, I don't need to stay at the inn. I don't think there's anything in here either. At all. Not even a scene like in the last one. Why so expensive, man? Never mind. I'm not stocking up on items or anything. Yeah, take the hard way. Let's see, I think there is actually an item or something down here, but it's not worth the 10-minute search for, probably. So, let's head south to Kaitsura Naval Port. Okay, why are we facing north? And why did I... What does R2 do? What? Huh. I hit... No, sorry, L2. I hit L2, but it took me back inside. I never knew it did that. That's kind of pointless to know. Anyway, we want to head south here, so... I mean, we just... It's not even follow the shore, it's follow this road. And we'll get to the naval port. We're gonna find out most cities have these. Only two? I only think, yeah, only 2 cities don't have naval ports. Technically 3. 4. Most cities have them, though, okay? That's my point.
Huh? What's going on?
That sounds like a monster.
You think so?
That's one of Glumietta's pets.
Lumietta?
Arietta, the god general Arietta the Wild.
Okay, I get it. Stop touching me.
Yeah, he has a little touch of gynophobia.
It flew from the direction of the harbor. Let's go.
I'm sure you're enjoying yourself, Guy, but we'd best be going.
Get her away from me.
Arietta attacks. She came after all. Yep. What about Glumietta? She attacked us at the Frubus River, too. The Mietta got her that time. But I asked them to let her go. Yeah, we saw this. Always stubborn. So fast. Never listens to anybody. Such a pain. Arguing over the past. Alright, this is actually something I think is kind of funny. Even though, you know, oh, surprise attack. If you can actually sleep here. And you'll get a skit. Still a ways to go. Yeah, we finally made it back to Kimlaska, and now this. The trip will go much faster once we board a kitesurf ship. Just be patient. I've been patient. Don't treat me like a baby. I'm sorry. Perhaps children are children precisely because they don't realize they are children. Anyway. You can get that skit. I seem to remember getting a skit before about, like, them talking about something here in the naval port, but oh well. Even before, you know, you get down here to actually investigate. But, you know, my beauty sleep comes first.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been like that for a day now.
Arietta, who gave you permission to do this?
I knew it was you, Gloomietta. Stop causing trouble for people.
You all?
I am not gloomy. You're mean, Anis.
What happened here?
Arietta unleashed her monsters on the ship.
Commandant, I'm sorry. Ash asked me to.
Ash?
I have to take away the engineer who can repair the ship. If you want him back, Luke and Ion have to come to Choral Castle. If they don't come, they'll kill him.
Van, how's the ship?
How does it look?
Commission, I'm afraid.
It's on fire.
With our engineer kidnapped, we'll have to wait for the training ship to return.
What's this Choral Castle that Arietta mentioned?
It's Duke Fabra's vacation home. I heard he abandoned it when the front line of the previous war drew near.
Yeah, vacation home ought to be in quotes too.
Huh. Really?
Luke, come on. Choral Castle is where they found you when you were kidnapped 7 years ago.
I told you I don't remember anything from back then. Maybe I'll remember something if I go there.
There's no need for you to go. Wait for the training ship to return to port. I'll deal with Arietta myself.
But that means we'll be ignoring Arietta's demands.
So?
Isn't preventing war what's important right now? Luke, take Phone Master Ion and return to the border. There's nothing here but simple rest facilities. I'll remain here and put a stop to Arietta.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Well, we've been told not to go to Choral Castle, so clearly we know what we have to do next.
Phone Master Ion, please wait.
What business do you have with the Phone Master?
The man Arietta the Wild kidnapped is our maintenance chief. Please, Phone Master, you have to save the chief.
The chief faithfully upholds the score. He's a devout follower of the Order of Lorelei. He was relieved when this year's birth score stated that calamity would be avoided.
Please.
All right.
Are you sure?
Arietta told me to come.
I agree with Ion.
And you called me soft.
If we abandon one the scores foretold will be saved from calamity, we will be ignoring the score.
And that's just terrible.
That would go against Julia's teachings, and...
And?
Never mind.
It is true that the score should be upheld.
I think we should go to Choral Castle, too.
If you're going to Choral Castle, I'll go with you. There's something there I'd like to investigate.
Arietta's female, you know.
Don't remind me.
Are you going too, Master?
No way am I going. Even Master Van said we didn't have to.
Arietta said for you to come as well.
Please don't abandon the chief. He has a family in Batical.
All right, I'll go. Are you happy now? Why do I have to bother with this?
Thank you so much.
Saving the world is such hard work.
Choral Castle is southeast of here, along the coast. Please, take care.
Well, you heard him. Shall we be going?
I thought you were against going to Choral Castle.
Nope. Either way is fine by me.
What the... I don't get you at all.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Anyway. Let's see, even if it's southeast. So we're going... I thought we just established that. Sorry for involving you in this. I'm not. It's fine. Somebody's got to go along and protect you. I'll take care of the monsters, so... Luke, can you protect me too? Huh. Protect Ennis. I'm not really sure she needs... There are monsters all over. The frail maiden is supposed to receive protection from the prince, Duke. Whatever. Alright, enough already. Let's go. I agree. Let's see. It's not exactly, Let's go here. I might as well, because I'm gonna show this off, this feature off soon. Oh, was that? Sorry, I can't seem to remember how to work this. What did I just pick up? Did anybody see that? I guess I'll just have to check it. That could be... I may have just done something by accident. That doesn't come until a little bit later in the game. Let's see. Choral Castle is right over here. I'm not sure why they said southeast of here. It's more like just straight east. You kind of have to go south to begin with, but here we are. It looks like it's a castle. How much coral it is, I'm not so sure.
This is the place they found me in? It's falling apart. It looks haunted.
Yeah, it does.
Does it bring back any memories? Like from when you were kidnapped?
You can't remember anything from your childhood, can you, Luke?
Well, my memories really only start from the point I got back to the manor 7 years ago.
That's so sad. I'll help you get your memory back.
And just how are you going to do that?
Something's not right. No one's lived here for ages, but there are signs of recent activity.
Monsters. I can feel them.
The chief engineer must be inside. Let's take a look.
Now, let's see. Who needs memories? Man, I still can't remember anything. Oh well, maybe something will come back to you while we're wandering around. It's not like it really matters anyway. I'm not missing anything. Really? I'd have thought you wouldn't... Yeah, it would bother... They're probably just as boring for me as... I can't speak tonight, can I? Poor Princess Natalia. Yes, there's something about that. Wow, my future country home. Did you say something? Luke, this is your estate, right? Yeah, well, it's my dad's anyway. That's all I know about it. Actually, I don't think this place has been used in a while. Close to a generation is what I heard. So why do they still bother holding on to it? I doubt it's even that. More like they abandon it. Doesn't cost anything to maintain it that way. Great. Okay, this is going to be Ennis's private resort? Huh? Wait, what are you talking to yourself all the time anyway? Weirdo. Oh no, my dream plans are in danger. No, there's just no chance they're getting off the ground. Anyway, this party looks fun as it is. Something is going to be coming up, so, I'm just going to say this now. Whoever you want to be fourth in your party, put in the fifth space. That's all I have to say. Anyway, let me check something real quick. I think we just want to turn that off. Let's see, we'll go over here. I think it's over here. Yes. And pick up a sage. I'll decide on who I'm going to give that to in a little bit. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to save my progress there, so in case something goes wrong, because I'm not as highly leveled as I'd like to be. In case something goes wrong here, I would definitely not like to have to go through all that stuff we just went through.
So this was our vacation home, huh?
Luke, don't stray too far from the group.
I know. Shut up already.
Luke!
Luke, behind you!
Huh?
I know what you guys are trying to do.
Our formation.
This is terrible. Oh my
Hold it. No, use your phonic arts. This thing, you'll find out, is actually weak. Not weak. Is resistant to physical attacks. So what you want to do is bring along casters. And, Photon, yes, that's a nice attack. Anyway, at this point, you really just want to use Luke as more or less a decoy. And let your casters actually get a chance to attack these. Man, neither of these... What do I care if she uses 100% or not? I never use Anna. Let's see. I mean, this is not that hard of a fight, except if you get stuck with a party that you're not used to. Let me see, which one of these things is resistant to, one is resistant, one isn't. I'm just going to, lens this. Maybe they both are, I don't know. I ought to be using, I will worry later. For right now, I think they should kind of go all out. That shouldn't count as whatever. Man, I forgot how kind of... Whoa.
It's dangerous to use so many items.
Speak for yourself. Go ahead, use it. Why am I the only one with like item or TP left, man? Whoa. She's dead. No, it's not. I hate this fight just because this fight is terrible. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, why not? What are you doing, Jade? No, shoot. Man, that thing has over 1,000 left. I hate using all these items, but I am seriously underleveled, I think, at this point. This is why you save before fights. Like this. I am going to call this here. This is a problem. I've just realized I've been really neglecting fighting, so I'm going to call this here and actually reset. I'm going to level a little so I'm more appropriately set up for this battle, and then I'll be back next time. Alright. I'm not going to try and make a habit of this. Okay, until then.